Hi there guys. Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you how to set up Google Analytics and Google Search Console for your WordPress website. So I'm going to assume that you've got a new website, or you've got a website for a while. It's a WordPress based website and you have not set up your Google Analytics and your Google Search Console yet. And the reason for that, I'm sure you are aware, it's why you're looking at this video. You need that to track important information, right? That's one of the basic benefits of having that. There's many other benefits, but the main thing is being able to track how people are finding your website, what they're doing on your website. And it's vital information that you can use to improve your marketing, to improve your website, and ultimately to improve conversions. I'm going to show you how to do it. It's 4 steps it's 4 main steps with many micro steps in between, which we'll go through in this video. So the first step is to set up a new Gmail account. So we start off by creating a separate Gmail. So this is purely for the purpose of, I like to call it the Google stuff. You want to separate this from your personal Gmail stuff, just to keep it separate, more controlled. Okay. So what we do is we just go and create a new account. So obviously they're saying to sign in. So we're going to create an account. So then I'm going to go fill in these details. I'll just make up a generic, it doesn't really matter. Just keep it for your records and obviously create a password, and then we'll continue to the next step. Okay, so this is the next step. You'll put obviously the client's phone number in here. If it's for your website, you put your own phone number, and same with the email. Okay, and then obviously you just make this up, and then you go next. Okay, so then you got privacy and terms. You go, I agree. Go, okay. It'll set up a separate tab for this account. So you want to go to Gmail. Okay. Obviously the inbox will be empty. Okay, so step 1 is complete, right? Then you want to set up the Google Analytics and Google Search Console. So all you do is, because you're logged in on the browser here with this account, then you just go Google Analytics, you just search on Google. Okay. Start measuring. Okay, so you want to set up the account. So this is completely up to you. So I'm just going to call it Scope Oils. So skip all that. Next, property name, Scope. This is for the website. Then you just change this to your country. Obviously change to your country. Range. Okay, then you go next. And you can fill this out if you want to. I usually don't. Create. And then you just go South Africa. Whichever is your country. Accept. Okay, save. Okay, so now obviously you've created the account, right? But you need to connect it to the website so that there's a connection, right? So you want to go, okay, choose a platform. It's not an app. Okay, it's a website. Okay, so then URL. Okay. Stream name is Scope Oils. That's fine. Create stream. Right. Then we're going to need the code. So you see here, view tag instructions. You just click on that. Install manually. Okay. So install the Google tag manually. So you click on this, you copy it, and then you go to the website. Obviously, we need to log in. Okay, so the code has to go into the head of the WordPress website. So depending on the theme that you are using will determine how that's done, because some are slightly different than others. Okay, so I'm using Divi. So what I will do is I go to theme options. If you're unsure, just go to whichever theme, go to their support or their Facebook groups and just ask them, where do I insert the Google Analytics code in the head? How do I do that? Okay, so integrations, go to the head of your blog, website. That's connected. Okay, there we go, connected. So now what we do is we go to Google Search Console. So the difference, if you're unsure, think of Google Analytics as measuring mostly the activity on your actual website, what people are doing on the site, and Google Search Console, Google Search, so how people are searching for your website online. Both are really, really useful long term when you start getting traffic to your site and that kind of stuff. Okay, so there's a few ways to do this. Yeah, let's see if this is going to work. Okay, so let's go Google Analytics. So there we go, verify. Here we go, ownership verified, go to property. Okay, so there we go. We've done these two here. So now we want to add the SEO plugin. For me, I use Rank Math. You can use whatever you want. So yeah, here we go. So we go plugins. We go add new. Install, activate. Okay, so you go connect your account. And because we are logged in on this browser, it's going to pick up. So what you do is you go, okay, you click on that and you click on Google. Okay, yes, that's the new account we've created. Okay, so you see it picks it up here because we're in the Chrome browser under this account. Okay, activate now. Okay, so normally it's up to you, but for the setup process for this video, I'm gonna go easy, start wizard. So now we're gonna connect the analytics and the search console. Okay, so let's just go through this information. Okay, so now we're gonna actually connect the services. So click on that. Again, sign in. Okay, now we're going to give it authorization to connect, just a security measure from Google. Okay, so you're going to see it's going to autofill now. There we go. So it's going to pick up, okay, so on Search Console, Analytics. So it's picked up the property there, right? And over here, this one over here. You don't want to create a new property. You've already got the property. This is it here. So there we go. There we go. And that's the data stream that we created. So that's it. Okay, so then what you do is you save. Return to dashboard. Then the one other thing we want to do, obviously what you want to do is completely fill this out as accurately as possible. Make sure that the email, the address, your times are identical to your Google business listing. But one thing you must do is your sitemap settings. Okay, so you want to submit your sitemap to Google. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So you just copy this here, this last piece. Okay. Then you go to your Google Search Console, right? And you come to the left, Sitemaps, copy that, submit. Sometimes it doesn't pick it up immediately, but it's fine. It will eventually. So it says here couldn't fetch, but give it a couple hours, a day or something. You'll come back to check and it will be confirmed. It'll be fine. Okay. So that's that. Then obviously over time, you'll see activity here as your website gets more busy. Go to your dashboard of your WordPress site. On the left here, eventually you'll see, obviously you'll see numbers here of the activity that's happening. So it's a nice view of what's going on. That should match what you see over here. Okay, that's it. You are connected. You're good to go. If you have any questions, just ask in the comments below and I'll respond as quickly as I can.